And we're live, everybody, live on my channel. What is going on? Who all is hanging out with us on this fine, fine evening? I know I saw Jack on there.
Jack, he was first.
He was first. Ronson Man's there.
And
Bob Ohm's too low. That's it
uh,
right now. People don't even realize we doing the show. They're like Fresh Oak Tree. He's doing something, I think. Maybe later. Not at his usual time or nothing. But yeah, it also takes time for that notification to get out and all that good stuff. So
yes.
it's just like the six of us hanging out right now. Oh, BT Cruiser busted in here. Damn it. There's Larry. Hi, Larry.
Hey.
Harmony's here, so Jay's around somewhere. What's up, Jay?
Hey.
And Harmony. How did we used to get in touch with Jack? I just looked at Messenger and I don't have him on Messenger. How did we used to get a hold of Jack? I was going to invite him on.
He had a different name. It was just Jack Face.
Yeah.
And
Forrest.
I mean that's been years, right? That's been
Steven Sard. He did kind of vanish off the planet for like a year.
Yeah.
Smitty.
Well,
Bum Jay's at work. Well, we don't need him, do we, Harmony? We don't need Bum Jay to have a good time. So body armor's high priority for Jack, and groceries is low priority for Jack. What's up, Michelle? Been a while. Michelle Hughes, what's going on, girl? Missed you. What's up, Adam Thomas? I had a cat in my lap at the start of the show, so hope you're happy, Adam Thomas. My Lord Wrench.
Hi, Greg. Hi, Kristen.
Ed Jagala. What's happening, Ed? Angela Bird is here. What's up, Angela? Kristen? Karen Seabolt. What's up, Karen?
Man, Karen put out a killer recipe for Vixen last week.
Her tiramisu and stuff?
Yeah. That's better.
Hobag. What's up, Hobag? I just love being able to scream Hobag at my computer and not even think twice about it.
It's the best.
There's Ren. Hi, Ren.
Fantastic. That's too fat. Nah, that feels about right, fresh.
Jack's clearing out the body armor section somewhere. I don't even think he heard that I was trying to invite him on the show. That's alright. You finally got your strawberry baked? Nice, hoe bag. Mikey Two Stacks is here. How you doing, Mikey Two Stacks?
A little bit of that. It's always hard to get that cotton just the right thickness.
Oh, you're at work, otherwise you jump on? Damn it, Jack. Why you working, man? 40th wedding anniversary. Congratulations for not killing each other, Greg. Made it 40 years. Either you actually like each other or you got poor aim. One of the two.
No, Greg does not have poor aim.
No, because he busts up all them squirrels.
That's awesome, Greg. Congratulations.
Congratulations, man. Yeah, so that's right, tree rats. All them tree rats hanging out, scampering all over your roof, Greg. Gotta wipe them out.
Heimdall's killed 3 of them.
3?
In the past month, he's killed, well, I guess last month, technically now, since it's a new one, he killed 3 possums.
He's on top of his game, right?
It's gross.
We should still be we're only going to be on for like a half hour after you get home, Jack. We'll figure out a different day to get you on, man. We'll figure out a different way to get you on. Did you send me we're friends on Facebook, right, Jack? I think we are. Jack's legitimately one of my friends. For those who don't know who Jack B is, Vapor does live streams over on his channel. Kind of vanished off the face of the earth for a little bit, but he's back with a vengeance. So come hang out with Jack. I think we're I guess we're not. We'll find out. We'll figure out some way to get in touch with each other, Jack. Coastal, your brother juice. You had a bottle of liquid just disappear. Do you have a teenage-sized ghost? Crafty little bastards.
Message Fresh on Instagram. Fresh 0133.
Maybe that's how I got in touch with Jack. Was Instagrizzles.
Always join the Discord too.
He could always join the Discord, but what are you going by? Jack B Live. That's got to be you, right?
So, Lenny, what do you do this week? What have you been doing?
He wants to join. Hold on, I gotta get him a link to the Discord.
I'm pretty sure this is our good friend Jack.
There's many links here, but within these many of links, there is a Discord link.
I found him. He's on the Instagrizzles. He's got pictures of him and the little man.
Did he get chubby? I haven't seen Jack in a long time. Did he get fat? Fresh?
I mean, super fat.
Lumi has been working on a project all week.
What project is that, Lumi?
My next alien.
Oh, cool.
Hobeg's happy he can finally mix Fresh 03 and... Ooh, did everybody see the child in its stroller?
I like it.
What's up, Roxanne? Zebra! What's up, Zebra? Long time since you popped into this one.
Zebra.
Unclaimed, guys.
That's pretty rare for one of those baby aliens.
I haven't really talked about it because I wanted to make sure it would come out decently first. So this is the first time it's really been shown other than in Instagram. To you guys, at least.
Cherokee! Did I say hi to Cherokee? I'm probably
Cherokee.
Yes. You sent a request, Jack? Yeah. It's under my real name.
Well, you know, Lumi, we're not too far off from Mandalorian season 2. Hopefully, fingers crossed.
I also did this little guy. I'm pretty impressed with him. I wanted to try doing a black swirl one. With blue glitter inside of it.
That's pretty.
So it's clear black swirls inside with blue glitter.
That's a lot, kind of like my red one. With the black swirls in it.
Just been working on my resin game.
I was, my wife's running low on coils. She still uses the original Kanger sub-tank. And I rebuilt the RBA section for her. So I was doing a bunch of them today.
Everybody should just swap out and get mods that can accept Lumi braids and just get Lumi braids.
There we go. I got you, Jack. There we go. There you guys saw me do something I never do. Vape Ross vape. Vape Ross vape. Vape Ross vape. I love this shirt too, Vape Ross vape. You guys saw me do something that I never do. Accept a friend request. I did, and it only and I didn't even know where the friend requests were at eToony. It popped up in the notifications. I was like, aha!
They changed everything around. I guess it's whatever.
It used to be right on the front. It used to be right on the front, I think. Yes, Vape Ross vape. Vape Ross vape. Vape Ross vape.
Ross, awesome to see you. Awesome to see you in here, Ross.
Good seeing you, man.
You're well, brother.
What's up, Leo?
Hi, Church. Leo.
Church, what's happening, man? Jack.
Well, Freshy D, I released my Portuguese yig.
Are you proud of that one?
I worked hard on it. I like the way it turned out, like after the 9th iteration.
Just 9?
Just 9. Yeah. Well, I sent it the last one to Grim, and he liked it. So he goes, yeah, because I gave him the recipe. I said you can do what you want with it. He goes, yeah, make it live, share it around.
All right. I did see that you had published a recipe just randomly. It's like, oh, something must be going on. The Wonder Flavors white fudge. The white fudge. I don't remember a lot about it off the top of my head, honestly. I don't think I've used it all that often. Have you used it? Have you used that much, Lumi? Wonder Flavors white fudge?
I don't think I've ever used it.
Yeah, it doesn't sound super familiar to me either.
Carter Kimmy started singing it, I Want It That Way. If he brings a whole reunion, I'm going to boycott the Backstreet Boys. I don't blame you, Swaggy Shane. You don't want them getting inside your place, because they will not leave. What's up, Kevin K? Thank you, Jack. Jack donating the $2. We are still doing kitties. We're still donating money to kitties. Currently.
It does look nice, Greg. That black silk cape one. I love me some colors though. I was thinking about my cape on V3. Dawn sent me one, and she sent me hers, and she said, "I'm going to buy you this, but I'll make you a deal. I'll buy you a cape on V3 if you heat treat one for me and send it back." So I did.
You're like, okay.
I miss vaping that thing. It vapes so nice.
Yeah, K-Fun V3 was a lovely little. It was really neat the way it was put together. It was a pain in the dick. It was a pain in the dick to get back together. I do remember that specifically about it. But it vaped like a dream once you got everything set up.
Get it.
Remember, I got that pre-order on it. I joined the order for that pre-order on it, and I wound up sitting around for like 3 months after the fucking thing came out.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's right. I forgot about that.
So I wound up getting the clone, and I reviewed that, and then it came in like 2 weeks after I got the clone. After I finally broke down, I was like, "Fuck it, I want to vape this thing."
Yeah, I remember I had to buy a special tool just to freaking take the damn thing apart. What is it? Oh, a 5mm. Because like the airflow tube is like a little 5.
Yeah, that's right. What's up, Amber K?
Amber. And I was on Logan Exhale's podcast last Saturday. Yeah. So that was a blast. He made that live this week.
Rawlinson, man, are they trying to sell the liquids, like the actual DIY liquids, or are they gonna stock the? You're over in the UK though. It might be okay. It just depends on what the UK demands if you're going to be creating e-liquids. So are they going to make you be a company, or is everything going to go through your vape shop and they're going to be the company and they're going to call it like self-mixed liquids? Because I don't think they're allowed to do it either. But yeah.
Oh, that tastes much better now. Nice and clean again, fresh.
Nice. I am on VCC. Adam Thomas. I am. I actually really like that website. For an e-liquid calculator, it's really nice.
I'm posting the pictures of the newer stands on Instagram so people could see them better.
She really wants to sell that stand, everybody. She's been talking about selling that stand since she walked in the room.
I worked pretty hard on it. It was something I thought was a lost cause, and then I busted my ass off and got it to look probably one of the best orbs I've done.
So Ronzaman, I mean, if you think it's going to be worth your time, because there's potential for it to be a lot of liquid. Like any vape shop, like if it's popular enough, get it. That should keep you busy for a while, Forrest. There's Mark Sr. What up, homie?
Mark.
So yeah, it depends if you want to go down that route, Rollinson, man. Like, do you want to try and be your own liquid company? I mean, I don't think you'd have to spend any money on Nick, so it'll be cheap enough because they can't put Nick in any e-liquid over there. They can't sell nicked up liquid except for in like little 10 ml bottles. So either way, you're only selling 10 ml bottles or you're just selling like uncompleted 30 mils. So you're not spending a lot of money either way. So that's up to you if you want to go down that route, Rollinson, man. I mean, I'm not sure how much red tape there is in the UK for something like that, or if they're just willing to keep it under the table, or there's a lot of things. It depends on how shady your shop's going to be about it. So, I know when I considered my own e-liquid line. So I'll tell this story. So back right when I first got going on DIY, I got a couple pretty good mixes going for myself, and I got a little bit of a name out there in the DIY world, and I considered producing my own e-liquid line. And it was very cost prohibitive, and I would have had to have had quite a bit of business, which, a year or two later, I probably would have had the amount of business. But by the time that had come around, I had kind of made up my mind about DIY and just being, my voice is cracking here. Not sure why. But I had made up my mind just to stick with the DIY and just be anarchy in the UK at that point. Like, I'm going to give everything away because that's what Addy Tooney taught me. And, quite frankly, the amount of e-liquid I would have had to have produced and how much time it would have taken, it wasn't worth it for me because I would have had to have left a job that I was going to make more on. So, yeah, Vaporous Vape. I've got new ink. Let's see. I've got the Vapor tattoo. I've got See You Space Cowboy. I've got the Death Star blowing up a moon. So, got a bunch of new stuff.
DTF got the florals in. The VSO florals, baby.
Yeah, DTF's going to be in a party now.
Yeah, huckleberry and some violet, Frank. Oh, man, what a great combo.
Thank you, Vaporous Vape.
What do you think, the V3 on a dual 26650?
Ha ha ha. You should vape that.
Looks a little tiny.
So, Lumi, how's your week been, girl? I didn't do a Tuesday show because I was out looking. But like I will be again tomorrow. But how was your week? We didn't get to hang out.
Still struggling with allergies quite a bit. The other night I actually almost debated on going to the clinic because it got pretty bad. My throat started feeling like it was closing on me because it was just getting so swollen. But lots and lots of tea, lots and lots of rest.
Put you on any new medications?
Oh, I didn't go. I talked myself out of it.
Well, how's the neti pot been treating you?
I used it once since it says on the instructions you should only maybe use it 3 times a week.
Did it flush a bunch of stuff out of there?
It was kind of gross.
It is kind of gross. But it works.
It kind of felt like I had water in my ears and they were popping all night.
Yep. That's the saline left over in your sinuses.
It was really weird.
You got a snot rocket, Lemmy.
I
Get
had
that
like
stuff out of there.
a trash can that was just cleared, and I just put the trash bag in it, and I was just sitting there with tissues, just constantly. I was like, how do I even have this much in my face?
Yeah.
I filled it up like halfway.
Yep. And there's probably some more.
Yeah, it's still been pretty bad. I keep losing my voice. Um, Somebody on my Twitch stream bought me an electric kettle because I'd have to keep getting up for tea because I just keep losing my voice. I'm trying to keep as much of a stream schedule as possible since I'm on a stream team now.
Mm-hmm.
So I kept getting up to have to grab tea, and somebody just bought me an electric kettle, and they're like, here, now you can make tea at your desk.
What's up, Fidalgo? Yeah. It's nice having the little... I've got this set up over here right next to my station now. I just drop my stuff in and off you go. So
I think somehow my allergies get worse every year.
that's what they do till you get them under control. And then it just kind of a leveled off period of kind of unpleasantness.
Well, Lumi promised me some. If it gets any worse than it is right now, just go to the clinic.
Yeah, just go to
I'm
the clinic,
so
get some
afraid.
steroids, and get all ripped up.
I'm so afraid to leave the house. Like, I don't want to get.
Yeah, but you live in such an isolated area. I mean, how many cases are there in your county? Like 20?
I don't even know. I'm just afraid to go out.
Yeah, see how many cases there are because it goes by county. You can just go by your state, search by county, and...
What's up, Brewdog? Prescribe some actual medications, Rin.
Well, I take loratadine.
Is that prescribed, or do you just go get it from the... Have your husband get it?
It's prescribed.
Might need to change to something else.
It's a really small dose, I think. I don't even remember what the dose was, but it's pretty small.
Oh, Jack is sending you stuff on Facebook, Toonie. When's the last time you were on Facebook?
10, 12 days ago, I had to message Nikki B to get her new address.
Oh, okay. Pop Up Man says add ginger and turmeric to your tea, Lumi. Turmeric for sure. Turmeric doesn't taste like anything. That won't screw anything up.
I was looking up that whole like local honey thing. Apparently, it's kind of like a wives' tale, local honey. There's not been very much science done to prove it, and if anything, I would be exposing myself to worse things if I have a mold allergy. And unrefined local honey can have mold in it.
Sometimes.
It sounds like the honey conglomerate trying to put the lies out there.
Yeah, trying to put the kibosh on local honey. That's what it sounds like to me. I agree with Addie. I think they're full of shit. I think if you want some local honey, there you go, Swaggy Shane coming through. Tommy, what's up, brother?
It's just like I don't really know where to search up this stuff. I try not to search up too much online, but
that's right, Vapor House. Big Honey trying to put Little Honey out of business.
Yep.
Swaggy Shane says mold does not grow on honey, and that I'm fairly certain mold does not grow on honey. So I've had the same bottle of honey sitting out at room temperature for months. Just put a little dollop in when I need it, or I'll make a peanut butter and honey sandwich.
yeah, I take everything I read online with a grain of salt, but I look into like a couple of things here and there.
Well, you know what's really good, Lumi? Rooibos tea. It's a red tea from Africa, and huckleberry honey.
Huckleberry honey.
Really
What's
good.
Huckleberry honey?
Honey with huckleberry flavoring in it.
BSO huckleberry?
No. Real huckleberry. Well, not saying Swaggy Shane's not making a real huckleberry because his is legit, but
Does
there
it
you
look
go.
better?
There you go. Rawlinson Man informed everybody they found honey from an ancient Egypt that's 5,000 years old and it's still okay to eat.
Crazy.
I still don't even know where to, like, that was the other thing that I was trying to do, was find local honey to being out in the middle of buttfuck nowhere.
Yeah, go to the feed and seed.
I don't leave my house.
Fireweed honey. That would be interesting, Greg. That would actually be really nice.
Oh, thanks, Michelle. I think I'm going to wick this thing up, Freshy D.
Go for it. So, yeah. So yeah, I mean, buy all the honey you want. Honey's not gonna have mold. Honey's not gonna have worse things in it. Yes, Tony.
I was searching out. I was poking around on ELR today, and a recipe caught my eye.
Okay.
And I wrote it down somewhere. Oh, yeah, I don't know this. I forget who it was, but I was, just glancing across some recipes, and I saw it was a grape cranberry ice cream, and it sounded really interesting.
That would be. I think it would probably be pretty darn good.
So that kind of caught my eye today.
Yeah, you should do that tonight.
Trying new yogurt recipes, so she's always giving me ideas. Yeah. You should make this and you should make that. So she's a blue maple. Blueberry and maple go really good together. You should do something with that, she said. So I got some ideas.
Excellent. What's up, Meg? Yes, frozen yogurt is the Wonder Flavors frozen yogurt is a lovely yogurt. Nice,
hey, Meg.
Nice and sweet. It's probably the sweetest of the yogurts.
So we had a challenging few days, Freshy D.
What happened, Toonie?
We're getting a whole bunch of water in our drain tile in the basement going into the sump pump.
Yeah.
It was just gushing in there, and it hadn't rained in like 2 weeks. So I'm like, what the hell is going on? So in the past, my neighbor, we have a neighbor now. There's a double empty lot next door, and somebody finally bought it and built a house, but the town made them build it really high.
Yeah.
Like 3 feet higher than our property. So all
their waters.
And we have septic here.
Yeah.
So there's been a couple times where her system stopped working, and we get a lot of water in the drain tile. So I'm like, I'm over there. Well, it's not her system. Her system seems fine. So I'm like, what the hell could be the matter? So I'm like, ripping the covers off the septic. Everything's flowing. So there's not a lot of water coming out of the drain in the house. So I'm like, what the hell is going on here? I was like, did my freaking drain line collapse? So I call up construction guy, did some septic work for us in the past. He comes over, he goes, it's got to be. He goes, I don't know what else it could be, Yeah. So they dug up the freaking part of the driveway, put a new line in.
Now it's working?
Yep.
Damn it.
Yeah, but in the interim, now I run to the hardware store, get 50 feet of PVC pipe, run my sump pump out the window, back out to the septic tank, so at least I can get rid of some of this water because it's barely going out.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was just hectic, crazy.
Oh, I'm sorry, Toonie.
That's all right. It's all good. It's something that can be fixed. So you can't really bitch about something that can be fixed.
Cutting into the retirement vacation fund, though.
Yeah, I know it. Haven't gotten the bill yet.
Hopefully he does friends and family for you. He should.
Yeah, there was a digger. There were 6 guys over here. It was amazing. They came over, looked at it in the morning, brought the whole crew out in the afternoon, and ripped it off, and just got it done.
Yeah. Yeah, when a crew gets going, it's pretty amazing to watch. Unfortunately, most of the time people drive by a crew and they're sitting around.
Yeah.
waiting for and to be fair, they're waiting for the contract to come through, or they're waiting for the city to approve shit, or that they know is going to be good. So I say to be fair to most construction crews, I understand that you're sitting there waiting on something.
Right.
Your boss put a kibosh on it, and you want to work so that you can get to the next job.
Yeah.
So.
I think the worst part of the whole deal is how sore my back is.
Oh yeah. Oh. Well, I hope you're in your sweatpants and your comfy clothes, Toonie.
Oh, I am. Yeah.
Yeah.
The way I said you want to go to Home Depot, I go. I don't think my back's up to it.
Yeah.
Because we got to get a big piece of 3/4 inch pressure treated plywood to cover the sump back up because the piece that was on there was degraded. It's been on there for years.
Yeah.
But those things are heavy. Those pressure treated 3/4 plywood.
Yeah. Yes, they are.
But that's it. Other than that, it's been great. We're shopping for mom, shopping for us.
What's up, Golf Tee? What you doing around on a Friday night, you weasel?
Thanks, Ronald. Yeah, the wife's doing good. She's doing real good.
Natalie.
Natalie.
Yeah, I'm glad Mrs. Toonie's doing all right. The Toonie household is falling apart at the seams, but.
Well, I mean, he gave us good news because I had everything ripped apart. Everything was open. He goes, man, everything looks, it's everything. Your system looks good. It's just the two of you. So he goes, this system will last you years like this.
Yeah.
So that's good. I would just get the drain fixed. Now we're good. Hi, Tam. Tam Fam.
What's up, Tam? And then booyah, Chevy man, booyah.
Chevy.
I think I've got most everybody. So.
I asked Modus Mech.
So we got the hilarious news that the POTUS and POTUS family all came down with tickets to the Backstreet Boys reunion today. Not sure where their exposure came from. Aren't they supposed to be like the safest people on the planet?
Somebody
Whatever.
on Air Force One. Somebody on Air Force One.
See,
and it's freaking karma. Fresh 03.
It is.
It's karma. He's picking apart Biden. I mean, I didn't watch the debates because, oh my God,
I didn't either.
Fucking blow my brains out. But yeah, I read some of the history of the review, and he's bitching at Biden because Biden wears a mask everywhere he goes, and then like the next day, he comes out and announces he has Backstreet Boys.
Yeah. What's up, Canadian Vapor? I did not get you. Yeah. So I mean. Neither of them are good people. Neither of them deserve to be president of the U.S. I don't believe. That's just my political opinion. Having heard both of them for years at this point, neither of them deserve to be the president. So that's my political views. Joe Jorgensen, here we come.
Yep.
Yeah. So I mean. It all is what it is. So, what's Michelle doing? Going back to backgammon? Son of a gun, Michelle.
Oh, I love backgammon.
Have fun.
Still sharp, Fresh 03.
What's up, Friction? Yeah, they are. Yep, still going, baby.
I gotta cut up that Muji for the cave fund.
Joe Jorgensen right now, Fidalgo. She's been very reasonable and very intelligent in her arguments. Just nobody's gonna listen to her. There's a lot to like about her platform. It's everybody's rights count. You can have all the rights you want, all to yourself.
What was the biggest search on the search engines was how to become a Canadian citizen after the debates were over?
It was when the elections were coming up last time too. How to become a Canadian citizen. But I agree, Beatty. Beatty wants Addy Tooney for POTUS. We've been rooting for 2020 all along. I believe Mike Vapes is the vice president.
What am I?
You're Secretary of Gaming. Or Secretary of Resin Stands. You'd be
I want to be security. I'm great with a gun.
There you go.
Yeah, unfortunately, I wouldn't last more than a couple months before I got something happen to me. A mysterious.
I'll eat everything before you do. I'll walk around in front of you. I got you, Toonie.
Thanks, Moomy. You take a bullet for me.
I would.
Love you.
Jack B is volunteering to be on the body protecting service as well.
Thanks, Jack. Love you, man.
He's got the armor and guns for sure. There you go. Jack's team will show up. You'll be fine. He does work private security. So
yes, he does.
We'll have the Loomy squad at night, Jack squad during the day. There we go. Take your pick either way.
Get back on daytime stuff.
You want to be back on daytime stuff? You want Jack to be on nighttime stuff?
Yeah, you could take nighttime stuff.
BT Cruiser said he would not take a bullet for you, Toonie.
I totally understand.
What's up, Full Moon? There you go. Jack says he'll take nighttime. He's got night vision.
I'll take night for like the first couple weeks while we slowly switch me back to being on daytime stuff.
Yeah. Friction! He first got his first 100 pipettes. Like, you're regressing backwards, Friction. Like, you're not progressing the way you're supposed to, man. I mean, pipettes are nice, but you still got a bag of pipettes.
I have several more.
So they were raspberry crunch cereal with vanilla yogurt. That sounds pretty good. You could probably just add a little bit of raspberry to that the TFA berry crunch cereal, and then you could. I mean, it's easy enough to put a vanilla yogurt together. You can use some of that Wonder Flavors frozen yogurt, or you could use some of that new Mullenberry creamy Greek, which doesn't have a touch of Greek yogurt to it. It's just a really nice sweet ice cream, and then just a hint of whatever vanilla you like. If you want a darker vanilla. Dark vanilla would probably go real nice in that. Or you could use Bavarian cream and call it yogurt. People won't know the difference. What's up, Jay's board? Naked body pile probably coming later in the show. Alright. Leather juniper. You get... There we go. You can snag leather, juniper, or pine. They're all 25% off tonight.
Nice.
Use coupon code FRUMI. That'd be probably for the full line, right? Is that available for the full line? That leather is nice. That leather turned out really nice in that tobacco.
I'll try that in something tomorrow or whenever, real soon.
Good marshmallow for your list too. Can't make Fluffernutter without it. One-on-one marshmallow vanilla. Fluffernutter. Takes 3 days to steep, but tastes exactly like Fluffernutter. One-on-one marshmallow vanilla is what you're looking for, Golf Tee. There's a bunch of other really good marshmallows too, but
that's what he was talking about the peanut butter Wednesday. Now he's talking about the Fluffernutter. You know what he's gonna do?
That's right.
On some of that butter baked bread. I
haven't made up my mind, Friction. My nephew's coming into town right around noon, so we'll be off the air a little early tomorrow. And then I'm going to go look at houses again.
Oh, that's cool to get to see your nephew.
Yeah, my nephew Dalen. 19-year-old. He does vape. He's a good kid. Really good kid considering the circumstances that he came up in. Vaping Trucker, what's up, brother Mike? How you doing, man?
Us people in difficult upbringings turn out surprisingly well sometimes.
Your mother's a saint compared to my little sister.
I'm just talking about like just the troubled childhood scenery.
That's the thing. She didn't have a whole lot of troubled childhood. Like
you grew up to spite how you were raised.
Like I mean, I tried to spite my stepdad when I was in high school, but now that once I got out of the house and I understood, I got some discipline. Thank you, Army. I understood where he was coming from. Finally, it took a while. It took a while for me to understand where my dad was coming from, and that trying to instill personal responsibility into yourself. My little sister never. She's had mental issues for. I don't know how much I want to talk about it, but suffice it to say, she's not a very good person. She's rarely, if ever, being treated, and she will just lie her face off about everything. And she's been awful to her kids. And it's a shame. She's got a couple of good kids, a couple of darn good kids out there, and
it is a shame, Fresh.
And she'll never be a part of their life. She'll
Mental
never be a part of their life. So, it is what it is.
Are horrible. It's so prevalent,
It is untreated mental health issues will just destroy people.
People don't talk about it enough.
No. Oh, she tried to. I mean, it was all an act, but she would go through the motions for suicide. It was all just cries for attention. Growing up, but I got in so much trouble because of that little shit for things that I never did. She would just lie in my.
Oh my God.
And do something and blame me for it. Like it was.
I have a sister too.
Like it was terrible. Yeah. Anyway, she's out of my life, and I don't have to deal with her. I get to deal with her kids, and I'm fortunate. I'm fortunate for that. Jay's board turns to PCP for comfort. I mean, you and Toonie got something to talk about there. Toonie loves lacing his e-liquid with PCP. First time I vaped Daddy's Custard, I was running down the street in my underwear, trying to tip stuff over.
Bicycling naked, he was.
That's right, bicycling naked. Trying to ride my bicycle over a cop car.
Excuse me, officer.
There you go.
I've been watching trick videos.
I have been watching trick videos. Can I use your SUV?
Oh, that's funny.
At least I was polite when I was on PCP. Otherwise, I'd probably still be in jail.
That Wonder Flavors apple pie put together last weekend.
I bet that's beautiful.
Oh, just like I remembered it. It vaped so nice.
I'm on the. I'm vaping the s'more cupcake with amaretto.
Yum.
That amaretto, even after I game changed it, it still grew.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, it's a stronger flavor than I thought. I thought it was gonna be.
I think Zippy really likes that one.
It's a great amaretto flavor. Don't get me wrong. There's a lot more. There's a lot more almond liquor in my s'more than I intended, but that's okay. That's okay. That s'more cupcake is delicious.
S'mores. I like s'mores. Give me s'mores.
I bought a few of the SSAs from Bull City.
Which ones you lined up with?
I can't remember. Some of the caramels, a couple things piqued my interest.
Those caramels are really good.
That
caramel biscuit, you're going to love that, Toonie, if you ordered that.
I did.
Love that.
There was a couple that really piqued my interest that I bought.
I don't know how to play Fortnite, Canadian Vapor.
Lumi's gaming her face off.
And I bought a little bottle of hollandaise sauce.
Hollandaise sauce. I still don't know where my bottle is. Like, I did not come across it. And I was going to use it in that mix.
I'm just going to buy a bottle.
That lemon mix, that wonderful lemon, or what do I call it? When life gives you lemon, make wonderful. That was so good. That turned out so nice.
I'm going to have to look that one up, see if I have the ingredients.
Rin's playing Fortnite.
I downloaded it. I just never actually got on to play it.
You can go play with Rin. Isn't that like the biggest free game in the world? Fortnite? That's where Nick Devine's at. Everybody keeps asking where Nick Devine's at. He's playing Fortnite.
Yep, him and Ava.
Yep.
Daughter.
Is there any good sub for Cap Cinnamon Sugar? There's no other flavor like the Cap Cinnamon Sugar.
Yeah, that's pretty good staple.
Are you in PS5 or Xbox, or she's a computer gamer?
Yeah, I don't believe in buying a new console for $60 games that come out every other week, and a new console that comes out every other year. I'm good with that.
Yeah, consoles that are engineered to not survive for more than a year and a half, 2 years. I can't tell you how many of those things I took apart and fixed for people. Garbage.
Full Moon Flavor West Strawberry. I don't particularly like Flavor West Strawberry all that much. I know a lot of people do kind of dig it, but if it's a Flavor West flavor, I'm assuming it's probably in like the 3 to 5 range. I would check on ELR and see what the median is and go from there. Nicely. Nice trucker.
Awesome.
Right, Vape Bros Vape? I've got a lot of those. Pokemon's got the new expansion coming in a couple weeks, and I haven't done nearly enough on the other one.
I'll have to text dear Addy.
let him know the new Pokemon's coming.
Yeah. So he can tell me to fuck off again.
I really like the Switch. They've got a new one coming in, I think end of next year. But I mean, that's the thing about like Nintendo systems. Like they support them for years, so it's not every other year. It's like every 5 years you get a new system with Nintendo. So it's not as bad, and their systems are generally cheaper. And the Switch is awesome. And they'll support it for another 3-4 years after they come out with the new.
My niece busted out her roommate's front tooth playing Nintendo Tennis.
Oh,
Wii Tennis. Wham, back in to the face.
ELR medium 4.9 seemed high. It's probably right. I might drop it down to like 4 Full Moon, but they're probably pretty close.
I don't think I even tried many of the Flavor West strawberries. I love that old TFA strawberry so much, and that's about all there was back then.
Yeah. I love my 3DSs. That was such a great system too, Rollins and man. They're still supporting it, so that's good. Still occasionally releasing something for it, but not often.
Then that Red Touch came out, Fresh 03.
Then that Red Touch came along. So I'm gonna poke through my SSA flavors and see what. I haven't used the lemon cheesecake publicly. I'm gonna show people how to use lemon. I'm gonna show people how to use the lemon.
So Lumi, you have Tam Babes coming on Sunday.
Yay!
Are you excited?
Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
What are you guys going to chat about?
I have no idea.
I love Tam.
I'm still just kind of like, the best way to describe me for this week has just been drifting through life, just doing what I can here and there. Like, I have no plans, I just do what I can.
Are you going to do remixing for the Sunday show too?
I don't intend on doing it.
Okay, because the last chit chat was also remix, wasn't it?
I think we're supposed to be talking about SSA flavors too. But I don't know if Emily got hers. And I've just been kind of slowly mixing here and there with them.
Mine are supposed to be here Monday, I think. Hey, Fresh, how's the Bull City VG?
Yeah, it's good.
That's good because I got a gallon.
Okay. Yeah, Bull City's good.
I figured I was there. It was $24. it was free shipping on my order.
Yeah. The only one that's like bizarre is well, and this was years ago, people. This was years ago, so take it with a grain of salt. Was the jungle Flavor Jungle, aka E-Cig Express? They had weird VG. It had some sort of a weird aftertaste to it. That was the only time I ever really experienced that. Like I said, that was years ago. I don't know how they are now because I never went back. That's when I started buying bulk. So, I'm back in this
paper. I'm gonna be a plantain. I changed my mind.
I'm going to. I'll be back in a second. Lumi, you're in charge.
Hi, Papa.
Penis.
There we go. I'd expect nothing less.
So,
Penis,
Lumi,
penis.
when the hell is your husband gonna get on a normal shift?
Oh.
Does he have a chance on getting a? What is he in a place where is he working in a factory or something?
Yeah, not really. They treat the security there like shit. They also do seniority for ranking up, so.
Yeah. So he just needs more time to get a day job.
And even then, I don't think there's going to be much opportunity because it's swing shift where he works. The only reason why he has consistent night shift is because swing shift was screwing up his body, his
how it does to everybody who has to work it.
He would come home at 11:30 and then have to wake up for 4:30 to get there at 5.
Yeah, I did swing for 13 years. That's what made me go back to school.
Yeah, there was a chance at one point for him to get a new job that actually had paid vacation. And he actually briefly quit the current job that he was at, but then the people there tried to rip him off by starting him under what he'd be making, and it would be an extra 40 minutes on his drive. And he's like, wait a minute, no, I'm not doing this. So he backed out of it.
That stinks, Lumi.
And there's not very many job opportunities out in the middle of nowhere.
How long is his commute to work now?
Depending on if something's happening in the Kingsport area right now, it's probably an average of 28 plus minutes.
That's a good drive. You get any new hardware?
Nope.
Your evil dildo was it, right? That was your last thing?
Yep, evil dildo with a drop, with a Lumi braid, and a DHD drip tip.
Where'd you find a drop?
This was my first drop.
Oh. I thought you found a new one somewhere. Now, what's that one that supposed to be a lot like a drop?
A variant. I still haven't tried it.
The variant's very nice.
I don't believe in spending money on stuff if I have something that works perfectly well.
I got a new Dreamer, Lumi.
That's the Cerakote whole nut.
Yeah, it's the
same. So far, so good. Even the bottom's perfect still.
Good to hear.
Yeah. It's got purple speckles.
I like that.
I was thinking about that's the one that Stan and Heavy just did. Heavy Hitter.
Yeah, the Heavy Hitter.
I was thinking about that, but I like a recessed button. I'm just so used to a recessed button now. I don't like so I got me another Dreamer. So that baby alien, that's him in that little hover bassinet thing or whatever.
That's what I was going for. I don't know. I'm really impressed with it. I tried really hard to make the white crib that he's in kind of like look worn.
Nice distressed look. It's awful cool, Lumi.
I hope he finds a home. I like him. He's adorable.
Well, you never keep any of your stuff.
I try not to. In a way, I kind of keep them, the ones that don't sell. But I don't put 510s in them. They just end up in a pile on the floor somewhere, hidden off to like a corner. The bottom case of my bookshelf is kind of like the wasteland for...
The Lumi Wasteland?
Yeah.
The Island of Misfit Toys?
I'll go to like put my headphones down or something and I put them on the bookshelf because like up here is where I do the standing or the stands, the mixing, the braiding and stuff. So I have the middle shelf and the bottom shelf to put things, and I'll go to put something there like my headphones and just stands come tumbling out at me and I'm like
rolling out all over the place. Damn you.
I eventually will just need to get a box or throw them out. I don't know. Maybe I could take a hammer and smash them.
Save them. They might be good for giveaways or something someday.
You could Halloween it the hell up.
Yeah. Night, Greg.
Have a good one, my lord.
I love that aged bourbon cream.
That is a very nice flavor, for sure.
So what else has been going on this week? Not a whole lot.
Nope, there's... Said aside from our poor guy getting himself in the Backstreet Boys.
No. You gotta open your mouth and make some karma. Make some karma happen. Yeah, so now we're shopping for Mom again, now that Jean's all feeling good again. So now we shop for ourselves and we shop for Mom. So that gives us something to do during the week, right?
Mm-hmm.
Put on the custom forms for my stands. They're called paperweights. I actually have some shipping I need to pull.
Where you shipping to, Loomies?
It's shipped to Canada. And then I got Larry's standout. I got Manic's standout.
I'm shipping some stuff to Zippy. And that stuff cleared Canadian Customs, so that made me happy. Man, it's expensive to ship stuff to Canada, isn't it, Loomy?
I didn't even look.
I got a good start on 2 more K-Friends, Freshy.
Nice.
The price is constantly fluctuating, which makes it really hard for shipping out of the US because I never really know what to charge people for it since I do everything in person.
Well, like international.
You could pull up and just create a shipping label right there.
Yeah.
That'll tell you.
You definitely. Well, I know you don't trust leaving stuff for the mailman in your mailbox, but that click and ship is so convenient. You could even print a label right at your house and then just drop it at the post office.
I just get afraid for like some of the things that the post office will try to pull on some people, like if it's not weighed properly, how it goes.
They don't care.
You create the label, do it at home, and put it in the box in the mail and at the post office. I never had an issue. I've shipped hundreds of things. If I know international, it goes a lot by weight.
Yeah. I got new envelopes, so this one was actually way cheaper than I thought it was going to be, so I kind of feel bad about that one. Apparently these envelopes are lighter.
So, I almost had dominoes there, fresh. They were teetering. Yeah, I missed this little V3.
There we go. Perfect.
What's the Mix and Vixens profile for 2 weeks? Anybody pick a picture yet, or don't know?
They probably picked a picture, but I'm not good at keeping up. I'm normally a last minute kind of gal.
Jesus.
I was telling somebody.
Does it off the top of her brain.
Well, in that Mind Palace, scary place. I was referred somebody last week to your fried dough recipe. I can't remember where, but yeah, I like that one a lot. That one where you needed a judge or whatever. That one episode.
Oh. I think we're always looking for judges.
Well, I know you guys were stuck for a judge.
After Shindo disappeared, it's been a downhill slope.
I miss that boy.
Me too. Miss Machine Dog. Alright. So I'm ready to mix. So I said I would do something with the lemon cheesecake from SSA.
Nice.
Show you what it can do. So this is VSO strawberry. I just did this at 1%. So I just need a quick 0.3 off of this. This is just a really nice all-around strawberry. Kind of does a little bit of everything. There we go. 0.3. I love me some VSO strawberry. It'll just round the heck out of anything. Next, we're going to do some strawberry cheesecake by Wonder Flavors. So I did this at 1.4. So this comes out to 0.42 grams. Chirp.
Squeak.
Let me squeaks. Let me squeaks. Party time. Excellent. This already smells wonderful.
Oh, my drumsticks are buried back there.
Next, I'm going to throw a little bit of glazed strawberry by Vape Train Australia in. This will just give us our kind of a strawberry syrup. So we've got a nice layer going. This is at 1.5. Just give us our really, really nice strawberry that, based on what I'm looking at, I think most people should be able to taste this. I don't think I don't think I have a muted one in here. Glazed strawberry might be a little muted for those mutes. 0.42. 0.45. Anyway, glazed strawberry by Vape Train Australia. Really, really nice strawberry flavor if you're looking for glazed strawberries for the top of your whipped cream and stuff. We'll do some one-on-one whipped cream in here. Of course, why wouldn't you put whipped cream on top of cheesecake?
That's right.
Do this at 0.3, so 1%. Right now, currently, this is probably the best whipped cream on the market. If you had to take a stab at it, thank you, Rin, for showing this to us.
Yep.
It's been out for years, and Rin's the one who's like, this one's really good. You guys are stupid. Yes, I was the whole time. So this is the lemon cheesecake. The lemon cheesecake is just going to go in here at 1%. This is just Gonna back up the cheesecake, and then the lemon in this is really gonna push those strawberries, like really push it. It's an absolutely lovely cheesecake. It'll round out most cheesecake profiles. If you're gonna do a fruit with a cheesecake, this is one to own. This SSA lemon cheesecake, just because it does brighten pretty much every single fruit that I've thrown at it. Last but not least, I'm gonna throw a little bit of cookie butter in.
Love me some cookie butter.
Wonder Flavors cookie butter, and this will simulate a little bit of crust, and it also gives a little bit more butter in our cheesecake. So the cookie butter I did at 0.5%, so I just need 0.15. Here we go.
I'm supposed to be mixing stuff for Mr. Loomy, but I just don't want to. I'm so tired.
I mean, with him forgetting your anniversary and stuff. I don't blame you. Make it your darn self.
Let me just mix them up something real quick.
Yeah, you could just throw like green apple hard candy in a bottle at like 8%, and just throw it at him when he comes through the door.
Yeah, he's been coming back here searching for e-liquid to steal, and I was like, have you seen how drowsy and fatigued I've been this week? You think I've been mixing?
Well, don't make him stop and get a pack of cigarettes, Loomy.
Oh, he won't do that. No, he just forgot to reply back to me when I wished him a happy anniversary at midnight. And then we made plans eventually, which got foiled because his mom woke up and asked him to go out there with a chainsaw and start cutting down trees. And I was like, I woke up after 5 hours of sleep for these plans, and you weren't even home.
Yeah, that's when you tell your mom it's my anniversary. I'm busy.
That's exactly right.
That's what I told him to tell her.
Not like if it's different if a tree was leaning up against her house or something.
Yeah, like she'll just go and start like a bunch of projects, and then she'll call Nick to go out there and finish them and not tell him what all is entailed. And the next thing you know, he's learning a new trade, learning how to cut down trees.
That's his own damn fault. There I go again. I'm not used to having to create my recipe first and then mix fresh. Yeah, I don't want to say mama's boy or anything, but that's kind of what it sounds like, Lumi.
Oh, he hates it, but she's really good at exaggerating and making it seem like it's the end of the world so that he'll go out there and then...
Does she treat you guys good?
To an extent. To an extent.
Because, I mean, it's different if she does a lot for you guys. Then you can understand, right?
I wish she would just hire somebody. She always expects Nick to learn something new.
Cranberry grape ice cream. Let's make a 15 of this. Grape ice cream. We'll do VSO cranberry at 2. What the heck? So BTA Shisha Black Currant, which is a beautiful candy grape. Shell breaker. Oh, it's not giving me mediums because I'm not logged in. And LB, Liquid Barn, baby. 28,000 recipes with Liquid Barn vanilla ice cream.
Needs more.
Lumi, I'm straightening out your percentages like a madman wherever I go on the VSO.
It's not fair. I've been not able to mix as much as I would like to be.
Hi, Bachelor.
What's up, Batch?
Anthony. What's up, Gary?
In my absence of having energy to mix, you should just cave and do some Lumi percentages in the spirit of Lumi.
No, it's too much fun to counter all your hard work. Okay, so.
That's right, Ross. All the eye contact.
Cranberry.
That's right, BMO.
Shisha.
I tried to throw it on myself. Delicious, as anticipated.
What you getting there, Fresh?
This is a strawberry cheesecake using that lemon cheesecake to accentuate the strawberries. And you get to layer in that really, really nice Mullenberry / SSA cheesecake into your mix, which is really, really nice. So yeah, lemon cheesecake, everybody. Lemon cheesecake. I think from the first release from the SSA, I think that's probably I think that's probably going to be the most used flavor.
I think I got that one too.
That's just my thoughts on it. And I thought that from when I inadvertently baited them. I didn't know I was baiting SSA flavors.
That's
all right,
kind
let
of
me go ahead
funky.
and chuck this in the ultrasonic.
What does your husband vape normally, Lumi?
Me and him keep the big bottles of Bayless nearby. He likes the Mullenberry green banana and bamboo milk one shot as well.
Hell yeah.
So he vapes that a lot, and then occasionally he just wants something new. Me, I'm just okay with having Bayless all day, every day.
What's up, GD Sims? We singing Hungry Eyes. Hungry Eyes. One look at you and I can't disguise. I've got hungry eyes. There we go.
Ren loves that juicy cherry. Hi, Jeannie.
There's a couple of flavors that I've tried from them so far that I've liked. I think one of them was
Raspberry
some
syrup.
kind of
Hi, meters.
a cookie in one of their coffees, and it really hasn't disappointed yet.
Hi, Michael Morris. 0.68.
Oh, Meter's trying to make me get rid of my cheesecake. How do you milk a bamboo? Wait for it to process through a panda?
They grow so fast they melt themselves.
I have not tried. I've got it Bob ohms too low, and I don't know what to do with it. Ren, have you tried the oat flakes yet? Oh, you know what, VSO? I would really like to. I would really like to try that.
Oh, I started working on some new stuff for my stream as well. You can't tell by my green chair cover that I put on last night.
Yeah.
14.45.
What's the actual flavor though, Rin? Is it actually oatmeal or is it just kind of oats, like you would get for like granola? And yeah, VSO's got oatmeal. I mean, everybody's in trouble.
Yep.
Or Wonder Flavors gets oatmeal, we're in trouble too.
Yeah, that's true.
Wonder Flavors and VSO, keep your eyes out. Whoever gets to it first, it's like a competition in my mind. I don't know if they know that there's a competition going on.
Well, I mean, Wonder
one.
Flavors, he's not doing a release for quite a while. Just flake the oats and I just threw them in a super dark corner. Nice. Wonder Flavors milk is actually pretty good. It just takes forever to steep. That's the one problem with it. It takes forever to steep, but it is a good milk flavor.
I need to wake up.
I have to wait for the end of Rin's next match before I actually get an answer about the oatmeal, the oats.
Oh wait, did SSA have an oat?
Yes, oat flakes.
Oat flakes. I have it right here.
But Rin's actually used it in a recipe.
Oh.
So that's why I'm curious. I know what it smells like. It's not bad. It doesn't smell terrible.
Notice they have a really terrible first alcohol scent the second you open them, so I try to let it air out a little bit every time.
You told me about it? I'm on live chat.
Nope. Still smells like alcohol that you just used on a whiteboard to get rid of marker.
Oof, we can't have that, Swaggy Shane. All I see is I tried to do apple cinnamon oatmeal. That's the only thing I saw about it. Oh. That was for Lumi. Sorry, Rin. I thought you were yelling at me. She says she told you specifically about that flavor, Lumi. She doesn't know what it does yet. Okay. So maybe...
You do it. I don't remember anything. Like I said, this week I just drift. I've literally just... If I look back onto it, like, the way I imagine my week going is just like me having, like, the Force with me just hovering around the house, doing small things here and there, and... I've been getting stuff done, which I'm really proud of, but...
I'm just floating like Lumi.
That's bizarre, Swaggy.
Oh, Vaporous Vape, I forgot to show you that one. It didn't... There you go.
Okay, there's your handsome, pretty
Ooh,
face.
that would be good, Canadian Vapor. What's that, Toonie?
I said, now I see your handsome, pretty faces again.
Oh, okay. You had us downsized. So you were only getting postage stamps.
On the ELRs.
I just put this new recipe up that I'm doing on the VCC again. Because I really like that. I really like that site. Yeah, it's the Snake Eyes Storm Shadow tattoo. It's part of the hexagrams from the I Ching hexagrams. Means after completion. Means basically it's the Boy Scout motto. Be prepared. Just because you're done with something doesn't mean you're done. It's essentially what it means. Toonie likes that.
Yeah.
Let me go grab my cheesecake.
Tara's not been overly happy with me. I got a mattress topper for my bed to try to see if I can make it a little bit more squishy and nice. And it's a 4-inch topper. And 4 inches for a tiny little chihuahua that's only 4.5 pounds is like a mountain to her. So when she gets off the bed, she just looks up at me like, "Excuse me?" And I even had to like add a second little step to her little thing right here, and still she looks at me like, I can't make that last jump.
Wasn't quite done. Closing in on the end of the show.
So you decided to go with a topper versus a whole new mattress?
Yeah, I didn't want to spend more money on it in case I didn't like it, because I was really afraid, since it's such a cheap little bed, what would happen.
Huh.
So.
You got like one of those memory foam thingies?
Yeah, I ended up putting it underneath the actual mattress, though, because it was too squishy. And I toss and turn a lot, so I'd have to actively, like, wake up to get myself out of the little hole that it would put me in, just so I could flop over.
Nothing like good self-depreciating humor. Or self-deprecating humor. Sorry, my brain. I'm thinking about depreciating property values. It's one of those things, like looking at houses and you're like, oh, is it gonna collapse the way I think it is?
I'll see if I can get it better.
Probably will, but I'm also probably never gonna find interest rates like there are right now. So.
And it'll come back.
Yes, it will.
It's still a house. It'll still have value.
Okay, it's more than 4 inches probably, but she thinks it's a mountain right there.
Like Meter said, he's been telling people that 4 inches is a mountain for years.
Yep. Had me laughing. This cranberry grape ice cream is really good.
Nice. That's an interesting profile.
I did I did the VTA grape at 0.5.
Okay.
BSO cranberry at 2, and I wanted to try a liquid barn ice cream a little bit, just a tiny bit lower at 4.5, and it's nice.
Yeah, it's still nice. It's not that full in your face ice cream. Definitely lighter at 4, but yeah, nice ice cream at 4. Yeah, that sounds. Grape and cranberry goes together well, so I don't see why it wouldn't work. Look at that thing. She's almost eye level with you now, sitting on top of that thing.
She got surprised you jump right in your lap, right from the bed.
She thinks about it every once in a while.
I don't know that she's got the athleticism to clear that. See, she doesn't know either.
No, she just knows she's spoiled, and you'll just go pick her up. So she's not going to make the effort.
Hey, Kira. Hey, Kira.
So you need that separate, the separate beds, Vape Rust Vape. You need the separate beds. All right, should be done now. Hopefully. Yeah, that's better.
This isn't going anywhere.
Well, what's the biggest city near you, Lumi?
Kingsport, depending on the type of city we're talking about here.
I'm just curious. So you're like in the sticks.
Yeah, I'm about an hour away from the Bristol Motor Speedway. Hour 30 minutes-ish.
Yeah, that's a one hell of a commute to get a decent job.
Yep, Kingsport is a bunch of plants. So you got Eastman Chemical Plant, you got Brock, which I believe is a paper place. There's an ammunition place right next to Eastman, which I think is silly that they put an ammunition place right next to a chemical plant.
Well, chemicals are just as volatile as gunpowder. Some of them are. Some of them are worse.
Some kind of a glass plant? I don't even know what that is, but... All I know is one small explosion over there is not going to go well.
Well, how'd it come out, Freshie?
Delicious. Delicious.
How was our lemon? Is it a noticeable lemon?
Not when you use it at one. Not when you use it at one. Just and then using it to fill out, because everybody always says that most cheesecakes need to get filled out. It's a really good flavor to fill it out. That's why it's in here. But yeah, it's you don't notice it. You don't notice the lemon unless you specifically want the lemon. So it's just really good at enhancing other fruits. All right, let me save that.
Well, you gotta mess with me, Mom. Gotta get me all riled up, and then you go back on the internet.
I mean, it's almost Tommy's show, so I could snuggle with her if she gets too riled up.
There is no Tommy show tonight.
Oh. Then I'm a filthy liar.
But it is getting late, so we will. I'm sure Jax wants me to go out and grill the chicken.
Mom, what are you guys doing tonight?
Grilled chicken. I'm not sure what else we're doing.
I got a grilled lemon chicken from the grocery store yesterday. It wasn't too bad. And we bought a big thing of their pre-made pulled pork barbecue mac and cheese. It was pretty good.
Ooh, that does sound good.
So I spill it all over my shirt. And I go pre-treat my clothes.
So here's to you, the Donald. Or what did the Make It Right guy always call him? Donald John Trump? I always call him Donald John Trump. Here you go, Donald John Trump. Recipe for you, man, just to comfort you. Comfort you as you go through your 2-week quarantine.
I was thinking about that today. I wonder, there's probably a whole lot of staff that has to work 24/7.
Just to make sure he's away from his phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the irony.
Yeah.
Chef Man wants to know how long you smoked for, Addie.
37 years, I think. Somewhere around there. I think I told Logan 27, but it was 37.
Nice, Ross. Hey, 11 pints of ghee. That's going to be delicious for whatever you're putting it in. Ghee is wonderful. All right. Where are we at on time? Yeah, we're 1 minute. I just jumped on there last week, PT Cruiser. I made a Huck and Waffles, and now I made a super strawberry cheesecake. I like that site a lot. It's really well put together.
I have to go check it out.
My recipe's private. It shouldn't be. Son of a gun. Oh, that's right. You have to go. That's right.
I'm asked.
Your recipes.
Al Ben smoked for 45 years. Damn.
Privacy. Set.
I quit for a while and I was doing pretty good, even though I kept thinking about smoking the whole time I quit. I think I quit for like 3 years.
There you go. Now try the link. Let me go ahead and.
Every winter I would quit just because it was too cold to go out and smoke, and in the summer just because I wanted to smoke again.
Then I met this beautiful blonde girl who smoked, and then I just started smoking again.
There you go. Yeah, I quit. The longest I think I quit was like 6 months. That was when I was over in Korea. And just one night going out. That's all it took. Went out. yeah, dude, just give me a smoke. And cigarettes were like $2 a pack there. So, fuck it, I'll just buy a pack. Next thing you know.
Yeah.
I forgot that you have to go and adjust all of your recipes after they pop up. You have to go and adjust them all to public or private. And that's kind of annoying. So, BCC guys, work on putting a toggle on the recipe. But yeah, I like that BCC site. It's cool site. And there's no repeat flavors. You just type in the flavor, name of the flavor, and there it is. They've got them all, even all the VSOs.
Nice.
Yeah, they're active on their site, which is really nice. All the flavors. Anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, what the hell?
No. I'm no Joe. They both have their places. ELR and VCC. I've always bounced between sites. I'm liking that right now. And then ELR always has a place in my heart. So I'll put something on ELR probably tomorrow. I try and spread my recipes out. So, all right. So Lumi, what you got going tonight? You doing some gaming?
I don't know. Depends on how I feel. I have a coffee doge. Yep. I don't know what I have planned.
Well, if you're subscribed to Lumi, you'll get a notification on your phone that Lumi 1992 is streaming.
I think I have a link still in my copy saved. Pasta. Oh, there we go.
Congratulations, Alban.
Get yourself some Lumi things.
There you go, and go get that Lumi stand, everybody. Someone's going to wind up with a baby alien. All right. Toonie!
Actually, I have to put out a couple links because I've been slipping today.
What you planning tonight? You going to go play some golf with the missus? Or she might be in bed already.
I just heard her moving around, shuffling around. A little late for golf for her. But I do win more when she's tired. But
it's perfect time, Toonie. Perfect time. Just over there firing the Wii up and just looking back at her. Like, you know what time it is, Mrs. Toonie. Time for me to kick some butt.
I watched Enola Holmes last night. It was a pretty good movie.
It's not bad.
It's
not bad for. It's definitely a kid movie, but
yeah,
it's not bad. Not bad at all. I think you'll entertain your kids. Pretty soon I'm going to start watching Christmas Story and Nightmare Before Christmas all the time.
Heck yeah. Tim Burton, baby. Yeah. Yeah, just a chill night. We have a theme for tomorrow? Figure it out?
I'll figure it out between now and then. Someone will say something to me, or I'll have something, or it'll just pop up in the middle of the night. You know what? First person to put a theme out there right now, that's what we're doing tomorrow. We'll do it that way. Type fast. Who's the fastest?
Dumpster fire makes this.
Dumpster fire mix, yeah.
I win.
That's cheating, Lumi.
Yeah, you got to be there, Louie.
You got to be in the chat.
If you're going to put suggestions.
So you're telling me
Rawlinson Man wants orange flavors, so we're doing oranges tomorrow. That includes that new Wonder Flavors Kumquat.
Oh, that's a good one.
That is a good one.
That blood orange and that bitters.
Yep. Rawlinson Man was the quickest.
You're telling me I have to not show up anymore if I want to put in my recommendations? I see how it is.
Well, you're a part of this show, Lumi, so if you start no-showing me, I'm going to call you incessantly. You'll have your ringer off, but you'll have like 12 voicemails waiting for you when you wake up.
Oh my god. That reminds me, I did have a voicemail when I woke up yesterday. They brought over the notice that the power company is going to be working on the lines again and informed us that there's going to be a helicopter coming back through to cut down trees. And they claim it's super efficient.
It is pretty efficient, hanging a chainsaw off the bottom of a
Yeah, but ever since
helicopter.
they started doing that, that's why I lose my power so often, is because they just will nick like a tree branch just a little bit, and then they'll leave it there, and then next gust of wind, lose
Down
power.
she goes.
So I'll probably be taking videos of that, commentating on it.
Excellent. I mean, it's cool to see. Pretty cool.
I get annoyed.
Around like in Niagara Falls, like when I was still working, they would have a black helicopter, National Grid would, and they would be cruising, with the camera in the front, infrared camera, looking for hot spots along the high tension lines, and they fly like right next to the ground. It's crazy. Scared the shit out of me a couple years ago. You look like Black Ops coming, with the big thing on the front.
Yeah. We have those. We have those here, and what they're doing is looking for meth labs in the woods. So they fly around with the IR cameras looking for meth labs.
Crazy.
Yeah. They find them too, because those people are not smart, unfortunately. Well, I guess not unfortunately. It's good that they're not smart.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's get the heck on out of here.
Good.
Thanks for joining us tonight. We'll be live tomorrow morning doing some live mixing. Like I said, it's going to be a shorter show because my nephew's coming. So I do have a specific point where I need to get off the air. So it'll probably be like an hour and a half show. So you guys are getting half of what you got last weekend. And then, yeah, wish me luck on my home search. But yeah, the place that we're going to tomorrow, it's pretty awesome by the looks of everything.
Cool.
So,
well, good luck, Fresh.
Thank you. All right, everybody, be beautiful to each other. Educate, advocate, be good for this community. We'll see you on that next one. Lumi, get me out of here.
Remember, as you go through your day, be kind to the ones that don't have a voice. And get off your butts and vape.
Nice one, Lumi.
And it's Friday night, so
it is bacon grease and ejaculation masturbation. Bye.
Bye. Good night. See you tomorrow.